Ah, 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 ah. Yeah, boy. Philadelphia Eagles take care of business in MetLife Stadium, 48-22. Jalen Hurts, 217 yard pass and 1 touchdown score, and he also ran for 1. Defense got 9 sacks. Hakeem Reddick got 10 sacks for the season. He's the first Eagle this season to have double-digit sacks, and he's on pace to get 13 or 14 sacks, which will be a career high for him because he's known for getting 12 sacks per game. He's gonna pay for 14 sacks this year. Defense doing real well. Everybody handling their business. You know what I'm saying? We have suffered a couple of injuries, but Blankenship went down with injury, and he was doing so well in that backfield in place of C.J. Gardner. We didn't get no interceptions, but we did get 9 sacks. We got a lot of pressures on Daniel Jones in this game. Saquon Barkley had on 20-some yards rushing. So everything looking well for the Philadelphia Eagles right now, y'all. We are on fire. We cannot be stopped. We are 12-1. We are the best team in the NFL, in the NFC, in the NFC East. We just clinched home field advantage as well. If you hear any noise, it's because I'm outside filming the video from my home. Normally I do a video at the job, but I just had to do one at home. I mean, to do one outside this time around, even though it's cloudy out here. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Eagles got the victory. I can't complain. I'm loving what I'm seeing from the football team on all 3 phases. Special teams this time is on fire for the 2nd straight week. The special teams, punt return, kick returns. I think Boston Scott had 35-yard punt return, and we had Colby had 2 punt returns for 20 yards or more. So we are doing extraordinarily fine. And I can't forget Brandon Graham. Brandon Graham, wow, the guy had 3 sacks in this game. I think he got like 7 or 8 sacks for the season. He's on pace for double-digit sacks. Our boy Josh Sweat got 5 or 6 sacks this year. He's on pace for 8 sacks this year. You know what I'm saying? So the Eagles are doing well defensively, and with me being a defensive-minded guy, I really can't complain about what this week has really meant for the Eagles in general. We beat the dog crap out of the Tennessee Titans last week. That was 35-10 that game, and in this game was 48-22. Now, like I said, we got to play the Giants again end of the season, and that's a good possibility the Eagles won't play none of their players in that team. But I can say this right here. If the Eagles keep letting their 2nd and 3rd string players play the way they playing, the Eagles might beat the New York Giants with their backup players, because see, it's been a long time since I have actually seen our backup players win games, help us win games, or be the last game of the season. So it's gonna be a puzzle at the last game of the year, but I know that we are doing some amazing things offensively. When teams try to figure out a way to stop us, they can't stop us running the football. They can't stop us from passing the football, because when you got A.J. Brown, who's now over 1,000 yards receiving for the season, and then you got excuse me, and then you got Devonta Smith, who now got 800 yards receiving this year. He's also on pace for 1,000 yards, and because last year he had 917 yards receiving last year. Because he broke Deshaun Jackson all-time rookie record with 903. He broke it with 913 or 917, one of them. All I know is he's on pace for his first 1,000 yard season, and the next couple of games he should surpass his rookie record that he set for him, that he set the bar for last year, for this year alone. Because now, when you add a physical presence like A.J. Brown, who can take off, or better yet, who can take away coverages from you. Because see, Excuse me, y'all. When you got AJ Brown, who can take coverages away from your other receiving threat, it makes things a whole lot easier to pass the football for Hurts. And most importantly, now since that we now have that threat on the inside and that threat is well on the outside, Devonta Smith can officially see some single coverage, some single coverages, and they give him the ability to get the ball for 8 yards, 10 yards, 12 yards for first down plays. So if the Eagles had not have gotten AJ Brown this year, ain't no way in the world we'll be in position the way we are in now. We will probably have more losses, probably 4 or 5 losses this year, if not for AJ Brown. And so that's where all your respect goes to, or that's where all your publicity goes to. It goes to AJ Brown, because AJ Brown is a physical receiver, and he would definitely knock you down, as proven last week against the Titans, when a defender tried to tackle him and he wound up bowling over that defender and going 35, 40 yards in the end zone for the score. So he makes it a problem for opposing defenses to focus on one guy. So Devonta Smith would be seeing double coverage this year had it not have been for AJ Brown. So the Eagles did their diligent homework. They got AJ Brown from the Titans, paid him the money that he asked for, and you see the results. So when you see results like that, it helps. It not only helps out your offense, it makes your defense real good. And so it's like this team is feeding off each other defensively, offensively. It took a long time for the special team to finally come around, because I remember them saying that they were going to fix special teams. They were going to fix it up. And so far they have done it. They have put Boston Scott on kickoff returns, and they put Boston Scott on punt returns, and they got Covey on kickoff returns. And so far, Covey has done these last 2 weeks, the last 2 games, he has done extraordinarily well. I wish I can go back into this game or into the stats and tell you guys the stats, but I can't. I just want to make this video on the phone right away, because now tomorrow I probably will give you guys some stats for what I've seen, offense, defense, and special teams. I'll give you guys that tomorrow. But I just want to make this video because this is actually a week 16 recap. 15, 16, 12, 13. I'm not exactly sure the exact recap this here, but I think this is a week 13 or 14 recap. It's one of them. I will put it in the comment, well, not the comment section, but I will put it in the title above the video. So I'll do my research on that part. But overall, 48-22, a pounding on the New York Giants. We put a pounding on Tennessee Titans last week. So I ain't got nothing else to say, but I am proud of my football team. We are officially 12-1. So with that being said, let me go put the video at a calming notice or a calming end. This is your boy, the almighty Green Talents, coming at you with yeah. EAGLES. Eagles. We got this victory, baby. Holla back. Peace.